It seems like now more than ever, everyone wants to design their own merch and start an online store for their personal brand or small business. Whether it's for a podcast, a small coffee shop, being an influencer, even churches now have merch, and it seems like everyone is jumping on this trend. It may seem super cool and trendy, but it's actually a lot more time consuming than you would think. Stay tuned to today's video where I take you step by step from start to finish of how I restock my Foreverland merch. So the first thing that I like to do when I'm creating a new shirt is to get inspiration. For me, that happens first by going on Pinterest. I actually have an entire board dedicated to Foreverland inspiration t-shirts that I have filled with mostly just skate design t-shirts, streetwear design t-shirts, and basically what I do is I just kind of scroll, search those terms until I find shirts that I like that I can make fit my brand, shirts that I think are cool, have that same kind of look that I'm going for. And then basically anything that I can just kind of make fit my brand and add a little basketball element to it, but still have a little bit of a streetwear to it is exactly the vibe that I'm going for. I also have another board just full of anything that just catches my eye, whether it's a color palette or any kind of cool design, but I always start off with inspiration first. Okay, so once we have our inspiration in place, it is time to figure out what we're going to print on, what colors, and get all that taken care of. I print through DFW Ink locally here in Dallas, and they get all of their supplies to print on through Alpha Border. So I go to their website and honestly just kind of go crazy with what I'm looking for. But because I've done this so many times, I kind of have the brands that I prefer. So for hoodies, I absolutely love the brand Just Hoods. They bleach really well, they're thick, they're warm, very good quality, they're 80% cotton, which is great for bleach. So I'm just looking through the colors, seeing what I like, what I want to do, what my new designs are going to fit on, and just kind of picking out colors maybe that I haven't done before. Again, checking the fabrics and all the fine details and things like that, just to kind of get a better idea visually of kind of how it's all going to come to place. Okay, so next, as you can see, I'm in my iPad and I take it over to the GoodNotes app. Here is part of the process where I probably get stressed out for the very first time, just because I'm getting ready to place the order, I'm knocking out all of the fine details. So by that, I just mean sizing, am I gonna put tags in it? What am I gonna do for the arm? And by tag, I mean like custom tagging. Am I gonna design like a custom tag to go in the shirt? How many I'm gonna get? Do I need more sizes for boys? Do I need more for girls? So it can just be really, really stressful. I never order enough, which is a good problem because I always sell out because you guys are absolutely amazing. But then I feel bad because there's so many people that don't get anything and it just stresses me out. But anyways, I'm a very visual person, so for me it just helps to see everything kind of laid out and how it's gonna look, and just having the brands and everything like that attached to it. I also get my stickers from DFW Ink. They are amazing. They do everything there for me, so it's kind of like a one-stop shop. But yeah, this is kind of like the last step, and then I will email everything in and place the order and then wait about a week. That's not the point. Everything turned out really good. I love everything. I always get so nervous because you can design something and mock it up on a shirt and it look good on the computer, but you just never know how the colors are actually gonna like come to life. So for me, it's always a special moment and like a big moment, a big day when you like finally just visualize all the drafts and the Pinterest boards and the vision come to life. So let me show y'all the new stuff. It's kind of like not quite pastel, but kind of pastel. I like it. Just plain Foreverland across the chest, and then our signature little icons here. Then the other main thing I got was this little graphic tee, and I designed this from start to finish all by myself. Put it together, was super nervous like how it was gonna turn out. Like I thought it was gonna be too big, then I thought it was gonna be too small, but quality is really good. Colors look really good. It's like beachy summer hoop vibes. Oh, it's just perfect. Okay, it's a little bit later. So now I'm going to show you guys how I do the packaging and everything. So some of the other stuff that I got earlier from Amazon last week are these clear like poly packages. So there's 100 in here, size 14 by 20 that I use for hoodies. Another 100 here, so that's 200. Those are pretty big. And then I got like the smaller size 11 by 14 that I use for anything long sleeve and like t-shirts. So I have 200 of those as well. Then I also got from Amazon this t-shirt folder thing. So I'll use this, fold everything up, make it look nice and neat. Also from Amazon, I have my size stickers. So before I put it in the bag, I'll put the size sticker on it so you know what size it is. Almost 11 o'clock now. I just finished packaging all the hoodies. JB and Key were on the phone with me the whole time, so it went by super quick. Usually I'm watching a movie or something like that, but it probably took an hour, hour and a half maybe. But now I'm just sorting them by size, making sure I have what I ordered, and kind of like taking inventory. The double X is here, mediums here, extra large is here, all of the larges here. And then this is my order form, and I'm just going through putting down what I ordered.
I know that's right.
Gotta always have the glasses and the masks. I learned the hard way that bleach is a really strong chemical, so now I do it kind of outside. Don't do this in the bathroom or in the bathtub or inside, period. Just don't do it. And wear gloves. I have burnt my hands. The bleach one time last summer just went straight through my hand and peeled it, so I always wear gloves. A few times bleach has splattered in my eye, so that's where I wear the glasses now. And I'm doing a full batch, so yeah, I have everything. Let me show you. I just mixed all the bleach, as you can see, a quarter of water, fill the rest of the bucket with bleach. Usually one bucket of bleach will last like a whole batch, and then a half a bottle will give me like 2 batches or whatever. I just realized that I left the camera on, but this whole clip is 20 minutes, so that's really how fast the process works. It's literally the exact opposite of tie-dye, where you can just like let it chill, sit it in the sun, like let it chill a couple days. Like, you have to be on point when you bleach, especially like doing big batches, because the washer has to be free. You don't want to put bleach on and then something is in the washer, so like you have to time it up perfect. And I'm trying to get it all done today. Listen, I wasn't gonna open this. I mean, I was gonna open it. I just wanted to look more presentable. But I'm real with you guys, and this is how I'm looking. So I did put a hat on to spare you like looking at my twists or whatever. Oh my god, I have 2 packages. I think one is my wristbands and I think one is my lanyards, and they both came from China. I didn't know the wristbands were actually supposed to come on Monday. Anyways, I'm so excited. We'll go with the bag first since that one was on top. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't have any makeup on. I don't have any eyebrows on. I don't even have chapstick on. I'm in my bleach clothes, working. It's the wristbands. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is the main color that I got, black and teal. So official logo. And then you can see the F at the end, or the other logo at the end. Oh my god, I just saw part of it. I know it probably seems like I'm being dramatic, but this is like a really big deal. I ordered these from an outsourcing company in China, and I'm literally like talking to this lady on the computer and going back and forth on designs. Oh, let me just show you what I'm looking at right now. Into the box and just seeing this for the first time. I cannot believe I designed this. The quality is really good. The color is bright. The new logo. And then here's the best part is you can pay extra to get the logo like engraved, or I don't know what this is called. This is so cool. All right, yes, perfect length. Look at this. Yes, yes, yes. So this is when I kind of have that it was worth it moment, when I'm at the table and everything's selling and I'm just surrounded by all of my friends that I'm able to pay a little bit for helping me work. It just means the world to me that all of the hours just packing, bleaching, washing the shirts just pays off when you walk into a gym and so many people have on the sweatshirts that you handmade and bleached yourself. It's the best feeling in the world. You're taking pictures with people, you're just seeing your friends and family and your basketball community supporting you in the brand and just seeing it grow. makes all of it worth it. It's not easy, it's not always fun, but at the end, when it all comes together like this at a big tournament with so many teams from not only in Dallas, but around the state of Texas, but also nationally, and you sell out of your merch, it's the best feeling in the world. And I'm just so thankful and blessed to be in this position, and I just thank all of you always for your support. Thank you.